Hello, everyone. My name is Valerie, and I'm the Outreach and Engagement Coordinator for Future Energy Systems. Welcome to It's Nice to Meet You, our series that allows you to get to know the researchers behind the amazing work of Future Energy Systems. Today, we're talking to Dagem Haddis. Welcome, Dagem.
Hi, Valerie. Thank you very much for inviting. I'm so happy, and thank you again for inviting for this session.
Oh, we're so happy to have you here. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Dagem Haddis, and I was born and raised in Ethiopia, which is a country where the origin of human beings. And in terms of my questions, I have a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering, and I have a master's degree in biochemical engineering. And now I just started my third year journey on my PhD degree at the University of Alberta. So I'm a third year PhD student, and I'm working on Dr. David Bressler Law.
Yeah. Wonderful. And what are you studying with Dr. Bressler?
Well, my program is bioresource and food engineering, and my research basically focused on the productions of energy and biomaterial from a single feedstock. So, which means that producing a multiple products from a single feedstock. Of course, a lot of research has been done a lot in terms of this area, and especially from our lab, the previous graduate student, David Fayena, he did a lot of things, and I have learned a lot from him. So I would like to thank him also. So basically, my research area focused on improving the yield of this energy and biomaterials.
Very cool. And you're saying that you're using a single feedstock to create multiple materials. What's that? What is a feedstock? What is feedstock?
The feedstock it's a lignocellulosic biomass. Now, currently, I'm using lignocellulosic biomass, which is wood, but it also produced from different agricultural wastes, and even it's possible to produce bacteria.
Very cool.
As long as they have cellulose, we get cellulose, so we can produce this energy and but the biomaterial from different feedstocks. Yeah.
Very cool. And why are you doing this work?
Well, as we all know that we are in the battle of fighting against the global warming and also air pollution. So in this context, the development of renewable energy is very important. So bioethanol or biofuel is one of the renewable energy, but this industry has a major challenge, especially has economical challenges. So in order to overcome these challenges, we need to come up some another or alternative approach. So this approach is producing multiple products from a single feedstock. So in that case, we can support these sectors. That's why I'm doing this research.
Yeah, it's so important to find ways to make things financially viable because we've kind of found the scientific way, but now we need to figure out, does it actually fit into our society? It's such an important part of renewable energy.
Yeah.
And what's been the most exciting or interesting thing that you found so far?
So far, my most exciting moment, especially in terms of research, is we have seen some improvement in yield of the bioenergy and as well as the biomaterials. But above all, the knowledge, the experience that I have got from Dr. Bressler Lab is very important for me, and that's the most exciting moment for me. And also, I have got a lot of knowledge from my supervisor, Dr. David Bressler, from my project managers, and also from all my friends. And I'm so proud for that, and I'm so delighted for that also. Yeah.
It's so true. Some of the most exciting parts of doing grad school and doing research is learning from all the people around us, all these experts in their own fields.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So we've talked about your most exciting part. What's been your biggest challenge with doing this kind of work?
Well, so far, like especially when it comes to our research, understanding the property of the materials and also understanding the method is very challenging because we're using an integrated process, which means that like combining different methods and producing a product, multiple products. So understanding all this process was very challenging, but once you overcome this problem, it will be very interesting. So that was my challenge.
Again, all of our challenges sometimes become our most interesting parts of our research. Is really a challenge is just another question to ask when it comes to research.
Yeah.
And have you always wanted to work in kind of this biomass energy, this biofuels research area?
I think, I personally would love to work research that has brought a solution for the real world. So this is one of the research that has directly related with the society. So we need energy, right? So I always want to work on this area. Yeah.
Amazing. And what's your favorite part? You wake up in the morning. What is your favorite part of your work?
From my work, I think so far from our preliminary experiment, we have seen on improvement in yield of this, the bioenergy and as well as the biomaterial. So that's one of the things, or one of the things that's a favorite part from my research.
Yeah, the little thing, a little victory dance every time you see a positive result there.
Yeah.
Amazing. And any advice that you have for members of our audience who are maybe interested in getting into this bioenergy area of research or work?
I have a lot actually. So I would love, I would love to advise, especially the audience, to watch our series videos, which is posted in the Future Energy System YouTube. Because they have got a lot of information, they will get also a lot of knowledge, right? And knowledge is power. So I would like to advise the audience to see those videos. But in addition to that, especially for students, I would love to advise students should always ask the questions when they do something. So they have to ask why, where. So they have to ask, and because because during when they ask, they get a lot of information, right? And I would also love to advise students to engage themselves in different science activities, because the science activities are very interesting, and especially the product is very tangible, right? So I love to advise students this.
Yeah, absolutely. Get involved in anything you can. Maybe try out for a science fair or reach out to a lab and see if you can volunteer for a summer or something. Take opportunities to try and see what you like and what is really interesting to you, and just keep learning.
Yeah.
Amazing advice. Well, thank you so much, Dagem, for sharing your journey with us.
Thank you, Valerie. And finally, I will also to thank my supervisor, Dr. David Bressler, my program managers, Dr. Che and Dr. Churtis, and also all my trainers in the lab. And also I would like to thank all the funding agencies like the Natural Science and Engineering Research Council, Future Energy System, University of Alberta, FP Innovations, and Alberta Pacific Forest Industries. Because without them, this research has not been possible. So I would like to thank all of them.
Absolutely. Huge round of applause for all of those groups of funders and support in our labs. We would be nowhere without them. Thank you again, Dagem.
Thank you, Valerie.
And join us next time on It's Nice to Meet You to meet another researcher from Future Energy Systems. Bye. Thank you so much for watching Future Energy Systems video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our exciting content. Check out the links below to our website and learning page where you can find activities, learning extension, and more. You can also sign up on the website for notifications for future videos and interactive opportunities. There's so much to learn as we explore our energy future.